Did I do all right?
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's... Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will you? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep...
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador.
Now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and...
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation.
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And Here's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Madre mía. Is it?
Where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? Hold on. Are you That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met. My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a frighted. It's just I thought my car was back and I got all excited. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But he's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day. Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea, and makes the land her home if ever she gets wet again. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, you... And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever. I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. So you're from the bottom of... Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and...
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find... I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the east of Hotto. My Kai is a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I...
Beautiful Honolulu.
Pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous... Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected.
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and...
Look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin!
Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the curse of a crafty creature with a face... Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her, a mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul." Many days passed, and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that." Then one day he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her." He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki. That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow. Mermaids are scary! Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai.
Oh my! What a coincidence! I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas.